Well, hello. As you know, the FIFA World Cup will begin. That's on Friday, the 11th of June. And it's this Friday. We have 32 teams contesting that finals. Right? I am only going to give you my predictions. As I tell you, most people may agree with me, some may not agree with me. But this is my prediction for the FIFA 2010 finals. You have 4 teams into 8 groups. These teams will contest these finals, and as I tell you, I am going to give you my prediction as to who will come out of the group up to who will win that World Cup. Right? Please, nobody don't have to agree with me, but this is just my prediction. Right? I am going to just give it to you randomly as what I have marked up on my personal board. Right. So without further ado, I'm going to start. You have Group A. Group A more or less consists of South Africa, Mexico, Uruguay, and France. Well, I see France, despite not having a very good warm-up or build-up to the World Cup, I believe will still eventually come out of that group as the group winners. Okay? They will come out of that group as the group winners. I don't see any team passing them because they are a very experienced team and service over the years proven. For my second place team, most people may want to agree, but I believe Mexico will be that second team out of that group. Reason being, Mexico, after France, is one of the most experienced teams in that group, and this team always find a way to win. Right? South Africa, most people might say, well, they might be the host, and you know, all host teams so far in every World Cup have made it past the first round. But I believe South Africa, though giving a violent effort, will not make it to that second round. So I have France as group winners. I have Mexico as the second place team. In Group C, I have England, United States, Algeria, and Slovenia. I see England coming out of that group hands down. I don't think it's a no-brainer here for most of those teams, but I see USA as the second team in that group. I choose USA as the second team in that group because USA has made tremendous strides in the World Cup over the years, and they more or less could beat any of the 32 of the 31 other teams on any given day. They have proven that against Spain, and there is not much said into them. So as like the Group C, I have England and USA coming from that group. Group E, I have Netherlands, Denmark, Cameroon, Japan. Netherlands, hands down, the #1 seed from that group. That's a no-brainer in my opinion. The second team, however, I'm going to give it to Cameroon. Denmark, well, I mean, they could go in as spoilers. I don't see Japan winning anything. Sometimes they may not even win a game in that group based on how they play in the defense. But maybe they may patch it up, but I don't really see them coming out from that group as a second seed. I however, see in Cameroon, I will see Cameroon coming out of that group as the second seed. Group G, which is my group of death. Well, one of the 2 group of death actually. You have Brazil, North Korea, Ivory Coast, and Portugal. My #1 seed in that group will be Portugal. Brazil, though, I mean, history will say, well, is a team that, you know, could stir some heads and so, but I see Portugal coming out as group winners, and I see Brazil coming out as the #2 seed in that group. North Korea and Ivory Coast, I mean, North Korea, I don't know. I mean, it's a team I don't really know much about, so I can't really pick them because I haven't really seen them. I've only seen them against one of the warm-up group games, but, you know, they're not looking bad, but I don't know. I cannot really pick them, you know. Ivory Coast, you know, do have the African Player of the Year, which is Didier Drogba, but you know, I don't really see them coming out there. So I have Portugal 1, Brazil 2. In Group H, as you see here, Spain, Switzerland, Honduras, Chile. Spain, the best team in the world, hands down, will come out of that group as group winners. Number one, it's not a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer. Chile, no. Honduras, no. Switzerland, yes. Switzerland will be the second team in that group. Group F, you have Italy, Paraguay, New Zealand, and Slovakia. Italy, vastly experienced defending champions. I can't see anybody knocking out Italy or keeping Italy in the Group C. Italy will come out as the number 1 seed. Paraguay will follow suit as the number 2 seed. Group D, you have Germany, Austria, Serbia, and Ghana. Germany is not a flamboyant team. They're not as Brazil and some of the other teams, but Germany will get it done as the number 1 seed. Well, I have 3 teams here: Australia, Serbia, Ghana, but I think Serbia will just pull through as the number 2 seed. I don't have really much of a reason why, but I think Serbia will pull through as the number 2 seed. Group B, Argentina, Nigeria, South Korea, Greece. I see Argentina, though they didn't have a good build up to the World Cup, struggle a bit, but their experience, why they put Maradona as coach, I don't know, but they have the necessary experience to get that done, right? Nigeria, I believe, will follow suit as the number 2 seed. South Korea and Greece, sorry, but South Korea could actually turn some heads and actually find a way to get it out of the groups. South Korea is a good team. So for my round of 16, I have France matching up against Nigeria. France, too much experience. They will make it to the quarterfinals. I have also England matching up against Serbia. England, an easy winner, will advance to the quarterfinals. I have Netherlands coming up against Paraguay. Again, Netherlands, no brainer. Portugal, Switzerland. Portugal. I have Spain coming up against Italy. I mean, for most people, they might take it. Well, Spain against Brazil. I've seen Italy, but it is Spain will be coming up against Brazil, and I deem Spain to win that group. Spain will beat Brazil. Italy will come up against Cameroon. I see Italy, too much experience there, will progress to the quarterfinals. I have Germany, Slovenia, Slovenia, USA, sorry. And I see Germany, too much experience there as the others. Argentina, Mexico, same thing. Argentina. So my quarterfinals are France, England, Netherlands, Portugal, Italy, Spain, Argentina, Germany. Well, my first quarterfinals, France and England. I see England pulling through. England will pull through on France. The second quarterfinals, Netherlands, Portugal. Netherlands, too much for Portugal. I believe their run will stop there. You have Italy, Spain. Spain will eventually come through into the semi-finals, and Argentina, Germany. This will be the matchup of the quarterfinals, but I believe Germany will fall through. So my semi-finals: England, Netherlands, Germany, Spain. And from that I have Spain being too much for Germany, and I have England just slight winners over the Netherlands. So for my finals I have Spain and I have England. it will be a good finals, and I believe Spain will become champions for the very first time in their history. Right? They will become champions because, I mean, they are tremendous, in my opinion, over underachievers. They have the team, they have the men over the years, and they just fail to capitalize. But I believe this time they will coordinate. Right? So this is my prediction. I have Spain coming out as the World Cup winners. So you don't have to agree with me, as I said earlier, but this is how I see it. So all the best.